until we found better shit to do. But
yeah, exactly.
Like torture ourselves and burn our
Yeah.
taste buds off with freaking hot cinnamon candy.
And then we moved on to hot damn when we got older. So, okay,
Fireball.
so right, played Red Rover for sure. Played Red
Yes.
Rover. That's still like a staple game. We used to play kick the can, and we used to play was it kick the can? What was the other game that
I
everybody used to
didn't
play?
do that.
Oh,
Kickball,
500.
flag. No, the flag, like
Catch
capture
for
the
the
flag,
flag.
and kick the can. We used to do that up north, in the woods, like the big woods when it was
big
like
woods.
super dark, and we'd all like dress in like black clothing and like get like black makeup, and just we were like totally into it, rolling around in the woods. And our parents had zero clue where we were. We were like, we came back, sometimes we were like a little scratched up, but we came back a couple hours later. Okay, so drank from a garden hose for sure.
Who
I mean,
hasn't though? I mean, how is
right?
that a 70s, 80s kids thing?
I don't know. I don't think they do that anymore. Like, I think they,
Yeah, because they're not thirsty. They just
I
like
think
go
they
to the
do. If
back
they're
fridge.
thirsty enough, they will.
Yeah.
I mean, I ate snow back in the day.
Look, we used to take freaking the little boogie boards and go hydroplaning in the puddles after the rain, like in the ditch.
Did you drink it?
No, didn't drink that. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that, I probably had ringworm a time or two. Wouldn't catch me in there now. And I wouldn't let my kids.
Yeah, the only thing is I wouldn't want my kids really drinking any of the sprinkler water around here because it comes from the lake water behind us, and there's alligators pooping in there. So I'm not too excited about that.
Stop it.
Seriously though, like
drink whatever the fuck water they want to drink, and then they get sick and feel like shit and don't drink from it again.
Okay, I'm gonna buy
or it just builds their immune system and then it's all good.
Yep.
Okay, 8 bread and sugar sandwiches. Yes.
Bread and sugar.
You guys didn't eat sandwiches? You guys didn't eat like butter sandwiches or anything like that? Like sprinkle some sugar on
toast.
it? Yeah.
Toast with cinnamon sugar.
Yeah. You didn't just do sugar with butter and like layer it up and like no
cinnamon?
No, it just
toast.
says
it would be toasted like cinnamon, like you said.
I'm with you, Nikki.
Sugar. Yeah.
We used to take powdered sugar and maple syrup and like mix it into like a paste and then spread it real thick on the pancake and then roll it up. I was gross.
God. How did your teeth feel after that?
I don't remember. Details, Nikki, details. Okay. Watched American Bandstand. I don't remember watching American Bandstand. Like, not
I remember
really.
American Bandstand, but okay. Do you remember was it Dance USA?
Bandstand? Mm-mm. This is like the whitest list of 80s things I've
Dance
ever heard.
USA. What was that? Where they had like
throw in something non-white, I guess.
Solid Gold. Anybody remember Solid Gold?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I also was very limited my like a TV allowance time.
Night Flight.
No. I'm also like a little bit younger
on Friday night videos. Like they would come on at like midnight.
Friday night was TGIF in my world with like Full House, Family Matters.
No, this is like it would go off at like 1 or 2, and then you'd hear the Star Spangled Banner, and then the TV would just go like Poltergeist.
Wow.
It would just cut off until like 6 or 7 the next morning.
Yes.
You know what? I do remember black and white TV, and I remember going black and white to like
black
color.
And white TV. This was like color. This was color TV, but just the networks didn't have anything on, after a certain time.
The 24 hours news cycle.
Right.
Fix that.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Oh my God. You got to look up like Friday night videos or Night Flight.
I remember Knight Rider.
Okay, no. This is like you guys, where they play all the okay, I guess because my cousin was a little bit older, so when he would come down for the summer, we would stay up late, and he would be into all this music, like the 80s music, the Talking Heads and Duran Duran, and so all those funky videos would be on. So, we were introduced to that kind of stuff at that time. It was like 1985, 86, something like that.
I was watching, I don't even know what I was watching. What was I watching? I was watching
David the Gnome.
I don't even know.
You don't remember that commercial, that show? It's like for kids. I remember there was a time like there was only garbage on TV, and then all of a sudden there was like cartoons. Like when we got home from school, there would be like good TV. It wasn't like this Disney Junior. Do you guys remember when Disney Junior used to not be 24 hours? It was just Disney. and they had Disney Junior in the morning, and then they
No.
came out with like Disney Junior some channel.
Well, I remember Nickelodeon, and then like you can't do that on television.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Did you guys ever watch Bozo the Clown in
Oh
the
my
morning?
God, yes.
Totally
That was
watched.
a Chicago thing. That's why Bozo took place in Chicago. It was like a local
Yeah, so it must have been
thing.
like a
You guys ever
local
watch the
TV
Brady
thing.
Bunch?
Oh,
the
totally.
Flintstones.
Yes,
Or
absolutely.
what else? Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah,
that kind of
Scooby
shit.
Doo. Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
hands down. Okay. So of course, like, what was that one show that was like a? Never mind. Moving on. Had
What?
a no, it's okay.
Clearly,
Fonzie,
you're
Placid,
stood
you
up.
guys.
Lake
Lake
Placid,
fucking Placid. That was the movie
Twin
where the
Peaks.
alligators come out. I told you.
Yes.
And
Yes.
fucking eat the people. I knew.
Yes, I remember. Isn't Jennifer
Thank you.
Lopez in that movie?
I don't remember.
Okay, now
Sorry.
think
that
she
was
is.
I
wow.
couldn't help it. I knew
you're-
that was gonna happen.
We now just saw your brain. Like that's how
Yeah.
your brain works. It took a minute, but there
opened
it
right
is.
up.
It just
Yep.
came right in.
Sorry.
With floodgates.
You're getting it.
Fonzie, what was it? What was that one show?
Oh
you used
yeah,
to watch?
Happy Days.
Happy Days. Used to watch Happy Days and all that kind of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Laverne and Shirley. Okay. All right. Have you ever, when you knew you were growing up in the 70s and the 80s, if you had a blood brother or sister? I totally had a blood brother, sister, actually. Did you ever do that? You're like cut yourself and then like, we're blood sisters.
Yes.
And then HIV.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's totally what
That
stopped
took
it.
all the fun.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah.
Rode in the back of a pickup truck.
Oh my God.
Nikki.
Yep.
I never rode in the back of a pickup truck.
This is
Are you
not
shitting me?
This is not age related. This is lifestyle related. Like,
So neither one of you rode in the back of a pickup
I
truck?
for sure have ridden
You
in the back
never
of a
rode in the
pickup
back
truck.
You never rode in the back of a pickup
No,
truck.
we just roll. I mean, I don't even no.
I'm gonna write this
What?
down. This is a birthday thing. This needs to happen. Christmas present.
No, I never rode in the back of a truck. I mean, we would roll the windows down and then like sit on the ledge and like hold the "oh fuck me" bar to like, while we were going through like the big woods or whatever. But I never rode in the back of a pickup truck.
Down a dirt road.
Down a dirt road. Yeah.
I rode in the back of a pickup truck in town, like with traffic.
Jesus. Now I see people do that and I'm like, oh, they're not wearing helmets. There's no seatbelts. Like that's probably not a good idea. Safety first. Drank Tang. Hell yeah. Totally drank Tang. Tang is awesome.
I wasn't a fan, but I mean, I've had it.
It was the astronaut thing. That's why it's all about the astronauts. Like,
is it?
Yeah, that's where Tang came from. It was like astronauts took it to outer space, made it like, the whole space thing that happened in the 80s, Kennedy Space Center, that whole thing.
Wow. Let's talk about this for a second. I was in second grade when the Challenger blew up, and I still remember sitting in second grade. I still remember my teacher. I still remember them wheeling the TV in on the cart and getting it all set up. And I remember we were sitting there watching it, and then like how we were all kind of like, what just happened?
Right. I was in 5th grade.
Yeah, I was in second. And I mean, I have very vivid memories of that.
Yeah. My teacher was just like in shock. She was just like,
yeah, space was really popular back then, which is why we drank Tang.
Right. But also space is really popular now. It's just not like as mainstream as it used to be.
We have a Space Force.
Okay.
That's real.
I know, but
that's a line item on the budget. It's fucking awesome. Space Force.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I was just in the last like couple of years, there's like it's privatized a little bit. I can't really speak too intelligently about this, but it's so cool that I'm like hours from Cape Canaveral. I can't wait to go. I would love to drive over there when they launch something, like whatever they're launching. And sometimes when they have launches now, we'll get like alerts and we'll like go outside and we can see it. It's really cool.
Yeah, that is like the
Florida.
definition of awesome.
Or if you hear the sonic boom when it lands,